Okay, so what's up? We finna do our eyebrows, and I'm just defining my eyebrows now with a angled brush, and I'm using my Sally's eyebrow palette that I always use. I've been using it for some years now, and it works pretty good for me. So now with a flat small brush from Elf and my Maybelline Better Skin concealer, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows. And I always take my concealer down to my lid just so it primes them a little bit for my eyeshadow. Then I'm blending out. Now I'm just going to finish my eyebrows up with a small eyeshadow brush. Now with a small angle brush, I'm filling back in with some black, because I usually mix the black and the brown to do my whole eyebrow, but I go back in with black on the tip of my brow just to define them more. Now with my Anastasia palette, I'm going into my crease, and I just flipped all the haters off who said that I always use this for my crease, because I don't really give a fuck. I'm going to use it for my crease. So now I'm just taking that light brown color. You could use any light brown color just to go into your crease, define that crease. Now with my Lorac Pro, I'm using Nectar. It's a peachy brown color, and I'm going back into my crease just to peach, like kind of pink and peach in my crease, so it could blend in with the rose gold pink color that I'm gonna put on my lid. So it kind of just defines the crease a little bit more and then puts a little bit pink in there. And then you can see my vato on the back. Okay, now I'm using my NARS. It's not a glitter glue. It's actually just a eyeshadow primer. That's all I could find. And it was a sample from Sephora. But I put that on my lid and I make a nice straight line, like a nice straight cut crease with that. Let it dry so it could get tacky, and I start packing in my pigment. So this is a MAC pigment in Rose. It's called Rose. And with a small flat brush, I'm grabbing product and I'm packing it on where I placed the NARS shit, that stuff they said it was. I don't know, I can't remember. But I'm packing it on. And you know, you could use your glitter glue, you could use anything you have that will stick it on there. So I'm just packing it. And then I don't have any setting spray. So if I did have setting spray, I would have sprayed my brush to grab the pigment from where I was grabbing it from, but I didn't have any, so I used my spit. So you just lick the brush and you grab the pigment so the pigment could stick to the brush and you won't have that much fallout. So then I'm still just packing it on each lid. I really wanted you guys to get a good look at how I pack it on. So you just grab it, and just, if you need more, grab more. If you like it to look real subtle, you could just leave one layer. You could put as many layers as you want of this stuff, and it'll just keep getting more pigmented. Now with a fluffy brush, you could just sweep away the line, blend it all in together. This is the same brush I use for my crease, so it has kind of a little bit of the color still left. And I just blend it all in together, make sure it all blends together. Don't leave any lines. Make sure it looks all shaded in together. That's what makes you look real fleeky. So now I'm going to conceal and contour, and I'm sticking the tongue because people be making fun of my beauty blender, but honestly, I mean, y'all already know I really don't give a fuck. So sticking the tongue at the haters. So I also clean up the edges of my eyeshadow with a stick. That's a real quick trick. You know, you just go and you make a line on your eyeshadow just to clean it up, make it look real fleeky. And I know you can see my little pimples I have near my eyes. Those are called Milla. That's the definition of them. I have like a sort of a skin disease, which um it's it's more likely known for babies to have it, for baby skin, because baby skin does not, sometimes it does not exfoliate, so babies get little whiteheads on their skin. Yeah, so my skin does not exfoliate well, and if I use any exfoliant on my skin, I break out even more, and around my eye area gets really dry and itchy. I don't know, my skin is really crazy, but it's okay because when I get the money, I will be able to get a facial and they'll take them off for me. So I'll go get a facial and the technician will take off my Milla for me for like $10. She'll take off all the little Millas, sort of like a little surgery she does. So it's okay. Now with the NYX HD powder, I'm going in and just baking where I concealed. And I haven't baked in a while. I've been using my Lorac powder, but I'm going to use this powder today because I can. And that's pretty much, my beauty blender is damp still because I wet it and I washed it. But because I use my beauty blender for everything and it's damp and I put it in powder and all that, it gets pretty gunky. So that's why it looks like that, because I use it for everything. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me in Coconut. This is the color Coconut. And I use that to contour. So I blended in all my contour, and now I'm going with a big fluffy brush and just blending all my face makeup all in. What am I even saying right now? I don't know. I'm laying down getting ready for bed, so, well, not getting ready for bed, I'm sleeping. I'm going to go to sleep. I don't know, fuck. Okay, so now with my MAC Studio Fix, I'm gonna go on top of all my makeup and I'm gonna put a little bit just to mattify it and bring it all together, blending all the shades, mattifying all the shades, making it look more natural. And just as you could see, it looks all blended in. I just put a little bit everywhere. Make sure to blend it really good. Always make sure to blend your makeup really well. You don't want to look too defined. Good job. Now with my Lorac and my Anastasia, sticking the tongue at whoever thinks I use these two products too much. Like I said in one of my other videos, I am going to use these until they are completely gone. So with a angle brush, I'm going to go into my line areas where I want to really define them with my Lorac contour palette. I really love the colors, the contour colors in this palette because they are so pigmented. And you need very little product. Go up my nose, across my nose. Now, okay, I grabbed the wrong brush. I was like, what the fuck?